Hi, welcome back to my channel, Show and Tell with Tippy Canoe. I'm just making some dinner right now, but wanted to jump on and kind of share with you my book haul from Barnes & Noble today. I specifically went for one book, and came home with several. So, that's what Barnes & Noble does, absolutely. So I'll save the book that I intended to go for till the end. But I picked up a bunch of new ones. One of them I have read. One of them I am currently listening to on Audible for my commute to work. And then the rest just looked good. Alright, so the first one I grabbed is called Fairy Godmothers Inc. by Sarana DeWild. So this is just, sounds like a cute little rom-com. And I love rom-coms. Those are just, quick, easy reads, super fun. Not my favorite genre to read. That's romantic suspense, actually. But I really do like a rom-com. It's just something, fun and light, and it's going to have a happy ending. So this one just sounded really cute, and it is a series. I love series books because I get really emotionally attached to characters. So I'm pretty excited to start this one. And then knowing that there's at least two more in the series, that sounds pretty fun. So that one I'm pretty excited about. This next one is from, I want to say like a multiverse, but it's Chain of Gold from Cassandra Clare. So this is her trilogy, The Last Hours. I own absolutely everything that Cassandra Clare has written, and I absolutely adore the whole Shadowhunter universe that she has created. I think it's phenomenal. So this is the Chain of Gold, but all of my books in the Shadowhunter universe are on paperback, so I had to wait until this one came to paperback to get. But I love how she has recently released the ones that have the corresponding spines. So I definitely own, at least in the Mortal Instruments and the first series, the Infernal Devices, I have two sets of those books. I have the ones with the corresponding spines, and then I also have the original copies. So it's a phenomenal series. So I have not started this one yet, this trilogy. I think only two of them are out right now. But yeah, I own everything that Cassandra Clare has written. I got to meet her a couple years ago with my best friend, and so that was really super fun. So excited to start this one, and then definitely get into the next one in that little trilogy of the multiverse. Okay, I have not taken stickers off. I should have done that first. Come here, Barnes & Noble sticker. Whatever, okay, I'll get it later. Okay, so the next one I got is, I have a couple of these, the Twisted Tale books. So they're they're released from Disney and Hyperion. Yeah, so the Twisted Tale books. So this one's almost there, and this is going to be about Tiana's story. I really like how they kind of shake things up, and, like what happens if it didn't go the way that the movie said it would. And so I own a couple of these, and they've been really good so far, so I'm excited to do Tiana's. I think that sounds really cool. The tag for it is, what if Tiana made a deal that changed everything? So yeah, that's going to be super fun. I'm excited to see where that one goes. Alright, next I have completed this one before. I listened to it on Audible, but once again I was waiting for it to come out on paperback to go with the rest of the collection that I already have. So this one is A Sky Beyond the Storm by Sabaa Tahir. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. This is a phenomenal series, especially if you like, so I wouldn't call it sci-fi, it's more of a fantasy series, but it's kind of about, warriors. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this series. I like that she puts a map in the front. Gotta love a book with a map. Those are always cool. But So here are her other books on there in the series. So Ember in the Ashes is the first one. Torch Against the Night is the second one. And then Reaper at the Gates is the third one. So yeah, this was a phenomenal series. I feel like it should have more praise than what I've seen. You know, when you get on Google or something and just try and see some cool fan art or anything. I feel like this series really should have a lot more, because it's amazing. It's so good. Super action-packed, lots of twists and turns. Okay, this is the book that I'm currently listening to on Audible. I read the first book. It's a trilogy. So I finished the first book in like a day and a half. It was so good, like amazingly good. Completely sucked me in, which I wasn't surprised, because her first series I absolutely devoured, and it was probably one of my favorite series that I've ever read. So this one that I'm reading right now is called Kingdom of the Cursed by Carrie Maniscalco. Oh, you can't get some shadow going here. Where's the... There we go. I love it. It's definitely, it sucks you in, is really what it is. So this one is about a main character named Amelia, and she is trying to avenge her twin sister, and they are both witches, and they have to deal with the 7 princes of, I don't know if you can swear on here, but HE double hockey sticks, so, you know. But it's the 7 sins, so it really just, it sucks you in. So I'm about a third of the way through this one on Audible, and it's spectacular. Now, that being said, the final book in that trilogy, Kingdom of the Feared, just came out today. So this was the one that I specifically went to Barnes & Noble to buy, and came home with a stack. But yeah, I was super, super excited that this one came. Oh, cool. Okay, here, let me show you this real quick. So she does have this in the first book. Okay, cool, all 3 books. But because the spine on this one is red, and then this one, the second book, is blue, and the first book has purple, she added in a map of the, what does she call it? The 7 circles. So she's got all of the houses in there. So kind of a different take on a map, but Kingdom of the Wicked, yeah, it's so good. Oh, I cannot praise this series enough. But I knew I was gonna absolutely love her and everything she wrote after I read her debut series, the Stalking Jack the Ripper books, and I've read them multiple times. I have gone super deep into collecting as much fan stuff as you can from the series. So several different book boxes. One specific that was just tailored towards the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. I just recently moved, so a lot of my stuff is still packed up. My nerdy stuff is still packed up. So as soon as I get everything fully unpacked, I'm definitely going to do a video so you can see my complete and utter obsession with that series. But yeah, if you're looking for a brand new series to check out, the Kingdom of the Wicked series is what I highly recommend to almost everybody now who asks me for a new book to read. So it's spectacular. But that's all I have for you today. Just a quick, short little video. Are there any books that you would recommend? If so, please leave them in the comments. And I'm always looking for a new series to check out, depending on, what strikes your mood. But I'll probably do a couple more, or several more videos on books, because that's kind of one of my huge passions. So I'd love to have any recommendations from anyone out there. And thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful night.